see, I went up to the dump a little bit ago and found a really cool little brass locket thing, and started raining right after I got there, so I just left. I gotta find for another video, but I'm gonna go pick up my hip waders. They're arrived, so I'll be able to, I haven't had hip waders for a couple weeks, so I'll be able to look for do some arrowhead digs. And I got a new truck, so I can travel to other boat ramps way far away, not have to worry about breaking down. I'm gonna get down here and put away some marbles at my house, and we'll look at some of the ones I've dug in the past, and then go home. And I need to get an arrowhead frame opened up and ready for some points and finds. We'll look at some points. Yeah, see, here's the two frames I'm putting up. I just put these together. Summer 2024 and fall 2024. And what I'll do, I'm probably going to buy like 10 frames like this and do a series of 10 smaller ones, because they're way easier, you know, and I can fill one of these in 2 or 3 days on a good spot. And then I got say, look at all this stuff. It's just nuts. I'll show you some of this. I got some real nice, I'll show you some nice, the dump I went to today, I'll show you some of the marbles I found on it down there. They're loose. They're ones I found early on, but look at this. There's a few arrowheads here, but these are all marbles. I found all of these in March, a cat eye hoard. Some of them glow. And see, them two frames I just put together, I've just got tons of frames, and some of them are way better. There's real big ones down in here that I got on real good spots. Look at the marbles in that. Look at all of these marbles. These are all cases of marbles that I've dug in YouTube videos over the past, 5, 6 years? And this ain't even all of it. There's way more. I'll get some of this. Look at all this down here. There's some under there. There's some up higher. This is just YouTube finds. Nothing else. Yeah, look at all this. I'll get these out down here. There's good stuff in this. See, all these ones are just loose ones. I haven't even got around to framing up. I got to buy more Riker mounts. I got multiple other things like this that I probably have 5 more big frames of marbles just in things like this. But these came off of that dump I was on today. Well, I guess I was on a dump today and found a locket. It'll be in another video. But look at these marbles. Look at all these down in here. Look at this. These are Peltier Super Boys. There's multiple of them in there. There's a blended Spider-Man. Look at some of these. I'd like to get into some more of these, and they're there. I just got to get a lot deeper. But look at all this stuff. Swirls in here. Look at all these brushed marbles. There's a handmade. It's crazy how many marbles you can find, huh? See, there's some real nice marbles in here. See, that's like a real deep, dark glass swirl with white. That's nice. There's a Spider-Man. There's some decent stuff in here. Looks like a Marble King. See, I just found a swirl this small on that same dump. This is from that dump, but it's one that looks uranium glassy. See, most of the ones of these I found are blue swirls like this. Look how awesome that is, just loose in this tray. There's more little peewees right there. What the heck's that? Oh, there's a Marble King rainbow, it looks like. Looks like a Marble King peewee. That's nice. See, look at this. That's a acro agate. I dug that on the dump I was just on in my last video. And see, early on, I wasn't framing the stuff yet. There's so many nice marbles in here. Yeah, look at this onion skin. I found this on the dump I went to today. You know, you find something like that, it's just like, whoa. I found this early on. That's awesome. See, here's another big 1-inch kind of pistachio colored swirl with blue. I found this, you know, I don't know, a couple years ago, but look at some of the stuff, marble stuff you can find. It's nuts. See, here's just another random tray that I need to get. Look at this. Look at that smoker right there. Look at all the nice marbles in here. That's probably a Christensen Bloody. Look at this. Look at this. And I've dug all these. There's just, how many more frames do I have? Look at all the clays. See, I got so many dog tags. There's another old dog tag. And look at this. Oh, man, what the heck? Boy, that's nice, isn't it? It's got drizzle all over it. That looks like a Peltier. Look at that. That glaze, you can tell. Wow. That's awesome. Look at all of this stuff. See, look at this huge frame. Let me get it. I forgot I even put this together. I'd be too much digging. When was this? 2021. Look at that. I dug all these. And you know, on all the places I dug these, you know there's more. Look at that pistachio alley agate swirl right there. And the big parrot shooter. There's some nice stuff in there. There's an Indian blanket handmade right there. See that? Look at that. That's huge. Well, I had to pull that one out. It's crazy. Look at all of these marbles. Look, the Indian blanket, the parrot. Look at all of these nice swirls. There's just stuff in here that's, you know, you find so many you forget. That's why I like putting this stuff up and then coming back and revisiting it. Man, it's pretty cool to look at this stuff after you found it. You see, 725 and 726, 2020, dump digging on my channel. Found all them marbles. See how nice they look in the little case. You can do it for a few days and you have something of value. See, there's another one. Made in 2 days, in July. And this would have been 2022. Yeah, see all them salt glazed crocks? I dug about every one of them. And I just dug that tile, Republican State Convention, 1895, Zanesville. And you see, I gave it to my mom. And also dug a cradle bell. See, she put it right there, I think. Or no, it's right, the one I just dug's right there. But I dug this one, that one, all of these down here. So, pretty cool, huh? Well, got my hip waders. I get these off Amazon. I've had these pairs before. They last me about a year and they're under $50. So got them and we'll be able to look for some arrowheads. Yeah, I got stacks of frames. I found a bunch of stuff a few months ago. All of this stuff in this frame. Thought would look at this since I got new hip waders and I'll be able to go start looking. Look at that Amos point. It's got a crystal inclusion there in the edge. That's a smoker, isn't it? There's a hafted shaft scraper right here. Made of Brush Creek chert. This is more of a Kirky looking point made of real high quality, like river cobble agate, I'd say. There's a big sandy like type deal that's serrated. Look at that. Real ground basis, black canola chert. Here's another. I found this one right beside this real nice one. Right around a fire pit. Looks like Upper Mercer material. Look at it. That's awfully nice. Found this one right in the same area there. Tan chert. Little Amos point. This is why I ordered the hip waders. Remember when I just found all this stuff. I remember that one. Whew, that's nice. Look at some more in another frame here. See, there's the cone I found down there on the left. And a lot of nice stuff. Look at that engraved hematite, Carter cave-in scraper. That stem Kirk looking point. I found a bunch of nice stuff. That's insane. Let's see, look. All this too. Look at some of them smokers. Just, my goodness. Here's the lid off this. Thought I'd show you a few of these. Look at this green jasper cobs. That's beautiful, isn't it? All of this stuff's real recent too. There's a translucent Adena. Made of just sick material. Here's another beautiful Amos point. Look at that. A lot of nice stuff. I got a lot of places to look, and there's like a big sandy type, and look at this end scraper with the shaft scraper in the back of it there. Look how nice that is. This point's nice too. I was pretty happy when I found that. Yeah, I took the lid off this too. This stuff, I can't believe looking at this stuff, just how much stuff I found this year. Nice stuff. Look at that Brush Creek Chert Amos type drill. That's nuts by itself. In this point, I found this in right where a barge come up on the shore and tore out an old tree stump, and it was in a rock little deposit in the tree stump. Here's most likely a paleo lancelet made of black canola chert. Look at that odd little base on it. This point I found laying out right up by the shore. Look at that inclusion in it. That's nice. That's a beauty. This one, the same trip, further down the shore. Look at that. Pretty nice. I did real good. I really like this point right here. The color on it. I'd say it's Carter Cave material from Kentucky. Look at that. Wow, huh? Here's a real translucent Carter Cave one. Basal thinning. That looks quirky, Amosy. Thought I'd show you these. Here's the like Cobb's knives that go with the Amoses. Look at that. Oh, this is recent, folks. Here's another one of these knives, the Amos curved knives. That's what I call them. Here's another beautiful piece right there. Look at that. Huh? And here's the fluted Big Sandy. See? Fluting channel ends right there. Look at that. You can even see where they took off the... That's nuts. I was really happy when I found that. This too. Check that out. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Now look at that. That whole cat litter thing of them bottles. The last 48 hours on that place I went to and found them things in my last video. Look at that nice heat knee-high. I found that just a little bit ago. But I got clips of a lot of bottles in there, but most of them are average today. But I did find one nice thing before the rain hit, and I'll show it to you when we get in the house. A little locket. I'm going to put it in the cosmetics frame. This is what I found in the dump today. It looks like a little woman's pocket watch, but I got it opened, and it just had like a burnt piece of paper in it. I'd say it was a locket, and it had a picture in it. But I dug this. I'm going to put that in my cosmetics frame. That'll look good. All right, all these bottles I was showing out there I've dug over the past couple days. There's some pretty nice ones in there, some local sodas and stuff. But I give them all to this YouTube channel, and the guy sells the stuff, and it all goes to take care of these animals at this sanctuary. That's why I carry all that stuff out. Make sure you check it out. There's YouTube and the Facebook. They really need help. And it wouldn't be a video. Look, big berries. And Roger McRogerson wanted some. Look here, folks, it's Squirrel Maniac. He likes them blueberries from the Walmart. We'll see you on the next one. It's pouring the rain down, but I have the hip waders, and it doesn't matter really if it's raining on the river sifting arrowheads. It stinks when you're in a mud hole in the dump, so we'll switch it up. It's going to be way too wet to see any marbles. And I was only finding 2 or 3 a trip. When it's wet like this, I won't see none. Later, folks.